everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we are going to be drawing Alice in Wonderland from the Disney animated movie. Now this can be like a reference guide if you want to draw an Alice-like character as well. This is also can be a beginner's guide too if you're starting. So just pause between the videos if I go too fast, and yeah, so let's get into it. So the first step in drawing Alice is we're going to draw her face. Now we're going to draw a little bean structure here, and it's going to look like that. So just draw a little bean shape here, like that. Now, alright, once you have that bean shape, we're going to draw her neck. And under your bean, you're going to do two lines here. One here and one here. Yeah, just do one down here and one down here. Right? Next, we are going to just make her dress collar, and we're just gonna connect those two lines like that. See? Next, we're going in and we're going to make her shoulders here. So we're just gonna that line like that, make it like that. And so since she has her dress with poofy sleeves, we're just going to just make the poofy sleeves. And they're going to be in kind of like a circular shape here, like that. Alright. And then we are going to do this to her face. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to frame her face. It's going to be, I'm going to do it in half, and then this will be where the eyes are. I'm just going to draw like a line like that, and then I'm just going to draw another line like that. So I'll outline where her eyes are and plus where her eyebrows should be, as well as her lips. So I'm just going to draw this line as well. So it'll be looking like that. So then I am just going to just stop here. Erase that. And then let's see, I'm going to just make her eyes. So she has like big eyes. So I want to make some big eyes as well. And I made her eyelashes as well. Now I'm going to make her little button nose here. And I'm just going to do it like that, like you're doing like a little anime person. And then just go like that for her lips, like that. Alright. And for her eyes, we're just going to do that and that. Okay. Now, I know it looks weird, but when we're through, it's going to look like her. So just trust the process here. So we want to do her little arms here. So we are going to make a line like this, connecting to her little dress here. Make like a line, like you're drawing a stick man. And then you want to make this like a full, almost like a full circle here, like that. Make it a full circle. We'll erase it afterwards, so just do that, and then trace like a line like down, and then slightly up. Then well, actually, that's not enough. Okay, I messed up a bit. So what you want to do is make that like that. You see? Make it like that. And then you want to go in like that. And like that. And we are going to do like her little smock here, so we're gonna do that, like that, for the, I'll show like her smock showing. Alright, and then we are going to do her collar here. It's going to be like this, I believe. I don't know if you can see it. It'll be like, you make like this little box. Like that. And then she has her hands in the center, like that. So we want to make it, okay, so draw a line like that to make her other arm, and then draw like that to make her other arm, make another part of her arm. We're just doing the bottom half of it, the other arm. And then just do like that, like that. And to do her dress, we are just going to do like a little umbrella, like and we're gonna do her little apron here. So we're just gonna make this line on the bottom here for that. And we're just going to make an apron like that. And then we're gonna draw the ending of her bow. It's hanging right there. We're just gonna make her bow like right over here. Put like a little thing in between the two lines here. And you're gonna just connect them. And then do like that. Do that. And then just connect that like that. And then just draw another line in between there. Draw it like that, for that. And then the line that you drew up here, we're going to go up all the way. Up there. We're gonna connect it. See, we connected it that. We did that, and then we connected it all the way up there. All right. So now, since we have that, we can go on to the hair. And for the hair, you don't have to really draw a lot. You just have to like make like an M on the top of her head, like this. You can see it. That's going to be her little planning for right now, and then we're going to just have her thing like that. I'm adding some texture to mine just so it doesn't look same. I'm doing mine on canvas since I'm going to color mine in. And yes, you're going to see. So I want to make her bow. I want to make a rectangle up here and like curve it a bit like that, like so. Make like a little rectangle, and then make like a little box, and then make another rectangle. That. And that could be like her little thing. So I also want to just do this like that, and do it like that, and connect these two like a little triangle. And then I want to just do a little round thing, and she has her ear, which is going to be right there, but it has thing like that. And then she has some hair on her shoulder here, so I'm just going to make a little hair on her shoulder. So I'm just going to put a line like that up down there, and then I'm just going to make it like a little triangle, and then that, and then we're going to erase the thing in the middle of her hair here to make it look like her hair is covering her dress. So it should look like this. So we are going to do her side here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make a little round thing right here, like this, and come down like that. We're gonna connect this right here to this right here. Make like a little triangle, you see here. Yeah. Now, so since she has an apron on, we're going to make it seem like her apron is covering her sleeve. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm going to just erase this part right here since it's no longer needed anymore. And we are going to make the outline of her apron. So we're just gonna start right here, and we're gonna just go all the way right here to where her hair falls down, like that. And now I'm going to do her hands. To be honest, I'm not really good at hands, but I'll try to make her hands look as humanly as possible. Just a little discretion there. So let's see. I'm just going to do this right here, and then I'm just going to make it a little finger, like so, little finger. Okay, and then the rest of her knuckles gonna be like that, and then like that. See? All right, and then the rest of her hand is going to be like that. Yeah, so now what you want to do is you want to erase the lines that you did on her face. And you can use a different eraser. This is just what I have, so you can do like a regular eraser and you can just erase some of her faces here, her lines on her face that you made. And then you want to make her eyebrows. They're gonna be thin, so just keep that in mind. So we want to keep it a little bit of a thin eyebrows, like that. And we're going to do the same for the other side. So you should have something like this. Now, the head and the neck, we're going to erase this line right here, if you can see it. We're going to erase it. And we're going to just that. And we're just going to refine her face a little bit here. That, like so. And you can do like details to her dress to make it different. I'm just going to make her neckline more visible here for her shirt, or her under her dress here. And I'm going to make this more detailed hair here, so it makes it look more of a realistic look. Just gonna make her other bow right over here, and we're just gonna do a little curve right here, and a little line right here, and a line right here to make, and then a line right close to the line. So line right here, curve right here, and a curve up here. That's to make the bow, and so it's like hidden from her other arm. And I'm going to erase the lines right up here just to make it a little bit more of a realistic and more like, and I'm just going to add the details of her hair here. And I'll be right back. I'm going to refine her features by tracing it all over with the with a more stiffer pencil, and I'll be right back. All right, bye-bye. Back. I added some background things as well. See the little bottle and the doors where she's in, where she's trying to shrink down to get into the door. I made that scene. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to color in her colors here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do it with acrylic markers. And this is really fun because I love just coloring in stuff. Let's see here. We're gonna do the background first. So I'll be right back and I'll do the background. So as you can see, I did the background and I just went over her with like a black, my black acrylic marker. And so now I'm just going to color her in. So we're just gonna do it with her hair first. I'm just gonna color up all the white spots. That is our goal here. Like so. Next we're gonna do her skin. And don't worry, we are going to go back in with our acrylics to clean up the lines a little bit here. But overall, we're doing a good job coloring her. And need to get rid of those whites right there. Arms. Did her skin. Now we're going to do her blue dress. And her dress can't be, and if you'd like to, if you don't want her to be blue, you can draw her like a different color. It's not a big deal. But we're sticking with blue, the traditional blue. Skirt. Her dress is done. Now we're going to do her apron and her little collar up here, as you can see. Just going in with a little cream color. We're just filling that in. okay. We can go back in with the black marker. Okay. So that we did that. Let's go for her eyebrows here. Just well, like that. And let's do our eyes as well. So I'm gonna go in with a little light blue here. And we're gonna go into her eyes here. See that one? And then there's that one. And we're gonna do her lips. Let's see here. Let's pick one of these. Her lips. Actually, let's go in with a darker color here. Let's go in with this light pink. Okay. And I'll be right back. I just have to clean up the lines here. All right. So I touched up the lines, and now it looks like this. As you can see, you've got the doors here, and you've got the little table with the little bottle, and then you have Alice. So, this is my reference that I've been looking at throughout the video. It's the reference drawing that I drew, and it looks similar, except that she has her shoes full scale. This one is more of like her upper body, but you can draw her like full scale if you want to. So let me know if you like this video, if you want to see more how to draw characters. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.